up, y'all? It's Ilese Rose and I am back with another video. And in today's video, I will be showing you guys how I accomplished this easy knotless box braid style that I did for my own 21st birthday shoot. Okay, I couldn't find anybody else to do my hair, so I did it myself. Anyway, the first thing that I am going to be taking is the extra jumbo expressions braiding hair. As you guys can see, yes, I did start doing my hair very late. I was tired, I'm yawning, all that. Don't judge me, okay? This is a judgment-free zone over here. So the first color of braiding hair that I'm going to be taking is the color 2 by Expressions braiding hair. Y'all, this is the only hair that I use to braid my hair. I haven't found anything else that works good for me. Yes, this hair is super long, but as you guys will see later in the video, I'm rather short. I'm fairly short, so it depends on how tall you are. Anyway, I take the pack of hair and I cut it in half. Now this is the tedious part because this is when you have to stretch your hair. Now some people prefer getting pre-stretched hair, some people prefer just getting the regular expressions hair. Me, I prefer getting regular because it just gives you more hair, in my opinion. You can do whatever you want to do, whatever makes it easier for you. Now after you are done stretching out your bundle of hair, you just want to brush it out, comb it out, whatever you want to use, a dimming brush, wide tooth comb, whatever suits you. And in the end, it should be absolutely no snags, no tangles, like you're gonna see in this clip right here. You will see me run my fingers through nice and easily, and this just makes your braiding process much easy. So now I have about 4 bundles of hair, and this is from 2 packs of hair. So I just cut them in half like you saw me do earlier, and I stretched it. Now this is my favorite part, you guys. This is when I saw the pre-stretch. Now I did get pre-stretched hair for this, and this is the blue color. I will put everything, all the links in the description box. But yes, the hair is 28 inches and everything. You guys will see how easy this hair was to braid with. I will give this a pass. Anyway, so what you want to do first is you want to part your hair in sections, and you're going to make the sections big or small depending on how big or small you want your braids. Now for me, I wanted really small knotless box braids, so I just went in sections. This is the first big section, and then from there I'm going to make different sections. Oh my goodness, I'm going to get tired of saying section. And I'm going to part my hair, but first I have to make sure that all of the hair is detangled smoothly. So I'm going to take that same dimming brush and just lightly brush through my hair. I know it probably looks like I'm going hard, but I'm really not. I just sped this video up because it's pretty repetitive. So next I'm going to take a moisturizer of my choice, a leave-in, whatever you want to use. You can use a cream, oil, whatever suits you, and I just rubbed it through my hair because this was going to be a long-term protective style, so I want to make sure that underneath it is very moisturized. So next I'm gonna take my product. I use Shine and Jam by Magic Fingers because this product works so freaking well, y'all. You gotta try it yourself. I promise you, like, your style is gonna be sleek, okay? It's gonna be nice and sleek. But anyway, I'm just gonna part my hair in the desired sections that I want. I 2-strand twisted the parts so that I could get them out of the way because my hair is rather thick, so it kind of gets tangled fast. So I just made the process easier for me. And I know y'all probably looking at that mirror like, why am I using it? This is just an easier way for me to see what I'm doing with the back of my head. As you can see, I have a mirror in front of me, and then I use my little handheld mirror, and I just check and see if the parts are straight. And once they're all good, we can move on to the braiding. Now you guys, later on in the video, I am gonna give a very detailed description of how you do the feed-in method of the braids, and it's gonna, I promise you, it's gonna be so easy and beginner friendly. But as for right now, I'm kind of just going with the flow because I'm so used to doing it this way. I also have another knotless box braid tutorial up, and you guys can just click the iCard at the top of the video and check that video out. It's very detailed as well and very beginner friendly. But as you guys can see, I am just feeding in the pieces of hairs that I had set out for this particular braid, and you do want to pre-set out the hair so that you could just make it easier. For me, I don't like to keep starting and stopping, so I'm just easily picking up the hair that I need for the braid and then just feeding it into the braid. And as you guys are gonna see, I can easily just turn the braid around when I'm done and continue to braid down the length of the hair. So that was the last piece that I fed in, and then I simply turn the braid around and I braid down the length of the hair. And that is how you do it for the rest of the braids, all 39,000 braids. Well, I don't know how many braids I had in my hair, but I had a lot, and this style literally took me about 4 days, as you guys are going to see later on in the clips. I am going to be in a different setting so you can just imagine, and I have work, so I had to keep starting and stopping. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on braiding down the length of the hair until I get to the end. Now at this point, I have went ahead and just added some blue in, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was a little thirsty. Okay, I was a little thirsty to see how this was gonna look. This is my first time doing some extravagant color like this, like, and it was my favorite color. Like, why would I wait for this blue? You feel me? Like, so I just went ahead and just added in the blue, and you just want to add it in the same exact way that you did the feed in braids from the beginning. So you just want to feed the blue in. I'll show you guys in another clip how I feed it in, but yeah, I'm just pretty much braiding down the length of the hair, and I'll show you guys in the next clip how I fed in the blue. So what you're gonna need to do is grab 3 even strands of hair, and for me personally, I like to have it looking nice and neat, so I grab it rather tight and I act as if I'm gonna do a French braid. So for the feed in part, what you're gonna do, I'm gonna play that again so that you guys can understand it, but what you're gonna need to do is just grab the strand of hair that you're gonna feed in. You're gonna put it over your index finger and over your thumb as well, and then grab it tightly with the rest of your fingers. I'm going to do it again so that you guys can see. You're going to loop it over your index finger and over your thumb, and then you're going to grab it with the remainder fingers, that is your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky. And it should be nice and tight, and then you just feed it in under your index finger. Now, if you guys do need to see that again, just go back and replay it as many times as you need to. But yeah, that's how I prefer to do it. It has my braids looking nice and tight, as you're going to see in the end, and looking professional, if I do say so myself. Okay. But yeah, so then you're just going to keep on braiding and go down the remainder of the hair. Now, as far as feeding it in so that you can get the desired length that you want, what you're going to need to do is just add in your hair the same way that you did it before when you were feeding it in from the beginning. And then you're just going to add it until you get the desired length that you want. I just put it under my index finger again, and then I keep braiding down as if I'm doing a 3-strand braid. So this is what it looked like once I completed 4 rows, and I braided them all the way down to the ends, and this is how it should look for you. I'm just going to continue to show the feed in process just in case you guys are unsure about how exactly I did it. But if you do need to see it again, you can always just go back to the beginning of the video, watch as many times as you need to so that you can get this down packed. But yeah, if you guys have any more questions or concerns, you can just leave them down below in the comment section, as I am very active down there and I will get back to you with an answer to your question. But yeah, that's about it for now, and all the products will be listed down below in the description box. I'll talk to you guys again at the end of this video. They can't see you.
Where's my ticket? Where's my ticket?
Does anybody know what she's talking about? So yes, you guys, as you can see, that was my little cousin Hannah, and I visited their house for a little while. Like I said, this took me a long time. It took me about 3 to 4 days. But now I'm oiling my scalp up so that it can be nice and moisturized, and then I'm just gonna take some mousse so that this style can be nice and sleek. And I also did dip my hair in hot water. I didn't film that part, but yeah, you want to do that so that the ends won't be as blunt and ratchet. But yeah, you guys, these braids were super long. I'm about 5'3", 4", so you can just imagine how long they were. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Where's my ticket?
They don't know what you're talking about, sis.
Where's my ticket?
I don't know what that is.
Where's my
Hey.
beep beep beep? A ticket is for a police officer who's speeding really fast.
Hey! Go.
Ooh, cousin. I said, ooh, cousin.
I dropped my comb.